Here's something I think everyone should do at least once, just to see the reaction and to see what kind of player they really are. However, the first thing you should do is obtain a really high score and then die. Maybe not to the Peacekeeper though. The enemy's base is a much better option, as you only lose a quarter of your score. Anyway, you then return to the server with the amount of score you have left, and then you use the Node-Ziggurat build, you know, the combination that everyone should fear. Then slowly watch all the players reel towards you, starting with this player, who didn't make a good impression to begin with. Well, that's one type of player already, the beggar, the one that begs you to give them the kill. What a great start. That player that pushes, mainly because they're so desperate for a free kill. So maybe that's 3 types of players in total so far, from one player. It's amazing how things turn out to be so hilarious, for once. And apparently, I'm their pet. No, that's not how it works. They are my pet. And somehow this turned very communist very quickly. So you also have a bunch of players that follow you. I guess that's another type of player. That's 4, maybe 5 so far. And then the one that started it all, who is annoying as hell. So I guess that's 6. The reactions I'm receiving just from this weird node test is off the charts. If there were any charts to begin with. When players beg for Fallen, you know there's an issue. I would rather die to a greedy player on green right now. So that's another type of player. 7. And I guess I'm the one who's been such a troll right here with this build, so that's 8 types of players in one short video right here. But I must say, the reactions are what I expected. Now if they were all actually decent players, perhaps they could protect the player like myself. That one player that copies you and joins in on the fun. 9, maybe 10 types of players right there. Someone who doesn't take the game too seriously like myself. On some occasions. Spawn camping, that's 11, although I do not know why you would do this, because you would think that you would try and trick them out to try and get the score that I have. But no, at least some admit that this is a super combo, as they say, but it is still the combo that you should fear. I guess this makes players even chattier. Free kill, please. So I guess that's 12 types of players. Oh shit, I've been compromised. I have to run. At a node's pace. I must run away from this fool. They found me out, and it's my fault. The only reason you will be on YouTube is because of how dumb you are. It's that simple. Ah yes, the classic amalgam player that tries to catch you out. There are no opportunists here. It is not good enough for you. Now since my work here is done, it is now time to die. And I guess this level 78 player coming along with me. I would like to think that this experiment was a success. I have found out at least 10 different types of players alone from this test alone. I think that was a success. Maybe you can add another one because I was so bored whilst doing this. So that's 13, I guess. The troll, 14. The list is endless. I would suggest only doing this when you're bored as hell out of a session, just to kill a little bit of time before you inevitably leave the game. Or if you just want to have fun, which is a much better option, I would say. Have fun experimenting and have fun messing with some players' heads. Oh, and if you are one of those greedy players that begs for a free kill, just stop it. Because if you beg, you certainly will not get any from me.